White House Deputy Chief of Staff for Policy, Homeland Security Advisor Stephen Miller, the one and only, is with us. It really is simple. This president, if you just listen to him, he tells it like it is. You either do it the hard way or the easy way. You either give up your 60% enriched uranium the easy way, or we'll take it. You open the Strait of Hormuz, or we will open it for you, and we will destroy your economy.
This is what it is. Trump gives Iran a chance to negotiate peace. Peace, yes.
As we are currently giving them a preview of coming attractions with the, blockade. So far, they always pick the wrong door. Door number one,
Yeah,
door number two. They always pick the wrong door.
true, true.
President Trump is a man who doesn't bluff. He is a man who follows through on what he says, who acts in every case with courage, resilience, determination, vision, focus, and direction.
Yes. President Trump sent a strong warning to Iran. Right now, we at Hannity. Yes.
He warned Maduro. Maduro did not heed those warnings. And now look what happened. Look at the operation that took place in Venezuela.
We got
He
Maduro
warned before
captured.
Midnight Hammer. Midnight Hammer happened because the Iranians did not heed those warnings. Before Operation Epic Fury, he gave Iran a chance to do the right thing. They declined, and they sustained the greatest battlefield defeat, thrashing, military annihilation we've seen in modern history. Then, after the ceasefire, President Trump said, make a deal. The Iranian terms were not satisfactory, and so President
Yes. Make a deal or get ready for the war. We will know at any cost let you make a nuclear weapon because this is a dangerous to have a nuclear weapon and it is on a terrorist country. No, no,
Trump
no.
flipped the tables on Iran and implemented this naval blockade. And with this blockade, President Trump is resetting the entire global order because he is saying with our Navy, we can decide, and we alone can decide, how rogue regimes are able to finance themselves, how they are able to operate. That's the power of American naval might, Sean.
Yes, American naval is the big one. Right now, Trump projects strength on the world stage. We are not some kind of rat or something like that. We are the lion of the international ways.
Do you agree this is a preview of coming attractions, that the president is showing the Iranians whatever tier of leadership is left, that you will not have an economy, and it probably would take our military, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, maximum 3 hours to
Yes, yes.
wipe out Karg Island, which would wipe out their entire economy. They're getting a taste of it now. So I would think that common sense at some point has to prevail. I am told the president also is engaged personally now on the issue, and he is being blunt, like only Donald Trump can be. Can you confirm
Yes, yes, yes. Only Donald Trump can be nobody else, nobody.
that?
Yes, well, I can confirm that President Trump is very much involved in negotiations as commander in chief, along, of course, with the negotiating team that he assembled. That is
The authority this guy has, he is Stephen Miller, the Deputy Chief for Police and Homeland Security Advisor.
done such an incredible job to this point in time. And he's been clear. President Trump is a man of peace. President Trump wants peace. President Trump wants stability. But President Trump has also been clear. America will not be trifled with. America will not be bullied. And America will never, ever, ever be threatened.
Never ever, no, you cannot threat America like that. You understand, my people?
By a nuclear armed Iran. Not now, not ever. He
Never,
has made that
ever.
crystal clear, painfully clear to the
Yes.
Iranians. And so, yes, to your point, as President Trump has said, the United States has all of the cards. Iran has none. A
Iran has no cards to play, no cards.
military operation could wipe out their energy infrastructure for
Trump gives Iran a chance to negotiate peace, but they declined. and their deals, their points are worthless. They want to make a nuclear weapon. We cannot let them happen. So we send our 10,000 troops at their area and we blockade the Strait of Hormuz. Their 19% economic things are down, shut down totally.
for generations. He's made clear he doesn't want to do that. He wants Iran to choose the right path to make a deal. This embargo is squeezing the economic life out of the Iranian regime, and the United States has the capacity to continue this indefinitely if Iran chooses the wrong path. President Trump knows something else. He knows that American oil is the most important currency in the world, and that is why when he came into office, he unleashed American energy as never before, and that's why you see all of these ships coming to America empty and leaving.
This is what happening. Donald Trump knows everything. That's why he's doing all this. Hang out, see in Hannity. Right
Laden with
now, you're
American energy.
watching.
Do you agree with me that the odds of a reconfigured NATO or America pulling out of NATO are very high?
Yes. America can absolutely pull out from NATO because NATO is not helping America. European allies are not helping us. Nobody is helping us. Nobody.
As a result of our so-called allies not even offering a little support as we take on a nuclear-armed Iran, the #1 state sponsor of terror, I think their response has been repulsive.
It's been incredibly disappointing, and President Trump has spoken about this problem for years. First of all, a nuclear-armed Iran, an Iran with medium-range or long-range ballistic missiles tipped with nuclear warheads, is
No, it's a no, buddy. It's a no.
a direct threat to every capital in Europe. We are doing this not only in defense of America, but in
But to the international, to the whole world, every country is parents in there.
defense of the free world. And NATO doesn't want to help. NATO doesn't want to
What?
assist.
What
The
is this
same NATO
happening?
that the United States has been subsidizing with our taxpayer dollars
Yes, we are subsidizing them with our dollars, our tax we are paying.
for generations. The entire European welfare state was built off the backs of American military might. We invested in our military while they invested in their welfare state and their long weekends and their long holidays, all paid for by us, by our soldiers, by our Marines.
We do this all, and they understand this. If they are not there to help us when we need them, they are as bad as they are.
By our airmen, our sailors. And President Trump has said the free ride is over, Sean. But the most important thing right now is seeing this mission through to completion. And again, President Trump has made clear he wants peace, he wants a deal.
Yes, US is a big, great country, and we only want a peace right now. We do not want anything. We only want peace to be prevail and nothing. We just want peace.
He wants Iran to choose the right path, but he will not allow Iran to pursue or
Nuclear
achieve
weapon.
nuclear weapons.
No.
And this embargo and every other option is on the table as President Trump seeks that final, safe, secure outcome for the
Yes, Trump projects strength on the world stage. We are very powerful right now.
people of the world.
All right, Stephen Miller, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Eddie.